Sell Your Car UK is back and delighted to offer for sale this absolutely stunning Mercedes-Benz C220 CDI elegance 7G-TRONIC estate. That's a mouthful, isn't it? It's a one owner from new car, first registered in June 2011, and it's coming on an 11 plate. It's done 69,350 miles at time of recording. It is surplus to requirements, so that mileage isn't likely to go up, and it's being sold here exclusively using the services of Sell Your Car UK. So it is a private sale using our agency and our brokerage. Now, as I say, it's a one owner from new car. It's in lovely condition. It's got a full Mercedes-Benz service history. It is the elegance spec, but it's also got some other options on there as well. So it's got the command module with satellite navigation, Bluetooth telephone. It's got front and rear parking sensors, and it's also got a power tailgate. Now, it's also got a DVD player in the front, cruise control, electric windows front and rear, electric mirrors which are also electrically folding, full leather interior with heated seats, climate control which is dual zone, so the passenger and the driver can alternate their temperatures accordingly. And as you can see as we go around it, it really is in absolutely lovely condition. Full Mercedes-Benz service history, last serviced in June of 2015 at just over 58,000 miles. It's currently sitting on 69,000 miles, and the next service is due, according to the Mercedes schedule, at 73,000 miles. It's a digital service history, but we do have all the bills. The current keeper took out a service plan when he purchased the vehicle new from Mercedes-Benz, and we've got all the paperwork. We've got all of the paperwork as well, actually, that's worthy of mention. So that includes the handbooks, because there is quite a lot to learn with regards to using this car. And we've also got all the tools, locking wheel nut, and the keys, both sets of remote central locking keys. It's a beautiful sunny day today, so you're really getting an idea here, I'm sure, of just how lovely this car is. It's in fabulous condition, but we're going to get up close and personal with the car now. So here you can see exactly what you're coming down to get. Might save you the hassle of travelling to see it. So let's start at the front. There's no marks, no stone chips on that bonnet. You can see how crystal clear that is in this space grey metallic, and that metallic really does come up beautifully. You can see all of those flecks of silver paint in there. Really is quite gorgeous. And just showing you here, there's absolutely no stone chips or scratches or anything on that bonnet. There are some marks on the car. It is a privately owned vehicle. It has done 69,000 miles, so I think you'd expect to find some little marks. But as you can see here, it's in really, really good condition. I think you'd struggle to find a car from a Mercedes dealer that's coming in any better condition than this. Indeed, even the wheels now, as we come down the passenger side of the car, the wheels are in absolutely perfect condition. There is not a mark on anywhere of there. It's got good discs and good pads. Pads were changed recently. I think that was in 2014. We've got the bills for that. And it's also got fresh tyres from February of 2015. So that was done about 55,000 miles. And those are 4 Pirellis that were put all the way around it. Coming down the passenger side of the car, just want to show you the condition of it. Very straight. A couple of tiny little marks here on the wing mirror. I think you can forgive it that. As I say, there are some marks on the car. I'll try and show you absolutely everything as best I can, but just going down the passenger side here, you can see for yourself, it's very, very clean. If I'm going to be super fussy, there's some very faint little scratches just here that are actually in the paint. Those won't polish out, but they are very, very faint. In fact, the camera's even struggling to pick them up there. Coming around the back again, another perfect wheel. All 4 wheels are absolutely immaculate. You can see that for yourself. And now coming around the rear, as I say, it's got front and rear parking sensors, and the rear bumper has absolutely no scuffs or scrapes or dings or dents or scratches, yeah, even to the point here where you would normally find some marks. It is absolutely clean as a whistle. Okay, so now continuing around the driver's side of the car, again another wheel that is absolutely perfect, and a very clean and straight side here. Now there are some marks which I'm just going to take you around right now, and we're going to start here with this tiny little mark here. There you go, you can just see that there. Let the camera focus in on that. Looks like somebody's opened a door into it, has been touched in. And there is another one just here as well on the driver's door. But those really are tiny, and as I step back you'll see they vanish. What you may have noticed though is just here there is a tiny little bit of a dimple dent. You can see that just rippling around in the light there. Very, very small, about the size of a 5p piece. Can be fixed relatively easily, so if you want to get that done you can do. We can even help you to do that here before you take collection of the vehicle. But it really is quite minor and nothing really to get too concerned about. It is a used vehicle, it's an honest car, so there are going to be some little marks on it. Over here we can see a couple of more scratches, or you can see me as well. Hello. But I'm actually trying to show you just a few. They're very hard to show up in this video. There we go, you can just see them there. I'm being very fussy, but I'm doing that because I don't want you to come down and see the car and have any nasty surprises, even down to this, which is even smaller than a 5p piece, but you can just see the light bending there, and that is another little dimple dent, probably where some evil person has opened a car door into it in a car park. But they haven't damaged the paint, so paintless dent repair will fix that. Just pull that dent out or push it out from the other side, whichever's easiest. Another alloy wheel there in perfect condition with that Pirelli tyre on it that's only been on since February of 2015. And that brings us neatly round back to where we started here at the front of the car. And as you can see now, all those tiny little marks on that driver's side, they just vanish. And the car is just absolutely gorgeous, in fabulous condition. Okay, let's take a look inside the car. Now it's coming with 2 keys, which look like this. There are 3 buttons on there. I'm not sure that's quite coming out here on this video. Yeah, there you go, you can just about make that out. So the 3 buttons lock it, unlock it, and this button just here in this corner does this. Now that's a nice touch. Now there's 3 ways of opening that boot. You can either do it from the boot itself using the key, or there is also a button inside the car, which is located as we open the door. And you can see this gorgeous interior here. That button is located just down here. You've got electric windows, as I mentioned earlier, front and rear, electrically operated wing mirrors, and they are power fold as well. Central locking, automatic lights, multifunction steering wheel with Bluetooth connection, so you can also use it to make phone calls. There's cruise control, speed limiter, the 7G-TRONIC automatic gearbox, which is a 7-speed with manual override, and sport mode and economy mode as well. You've also got a further economy mode just there next to your your parking sensors button, which you can turn off the front sensors, and next to your heated seats button for the front passenger and driver have heated seats. Cup holders are located in here. You've got a power socket here, and inside here you've got USB connections. They are electrically adjustable seats, but they are actually moved using a lever. They're manually operated for forward and back, and these controls are electric just for the back of the seat and the base. And as you can see here, it's in really good condition here. There's really no signs of wear, even with 69,000 miles on the clock. It really is in lovely condition. You've got this fabulous wood panelling going throughout with this chrome trim, which looks very, very smart, and there's lots of accents of chrome throughout the car, from the kick plates here to the bezels of the air conditioning vents, and even on the steering wheel as well. Really matches lovely with that Mercedes badge. Alright, let's jump in the car. So I'm going to take the key, pop it in the ignition, give it a turn. You'll see it starts, no problems. All of the warning lights go off. The only one that's staying on at the moment is for the seat belt, and that is because we haven't got the seat belt on, but it does work. You can see here we're in automatic mode. There's that mileage, 69,350. You've got a multifunction steering wheel. Pushing these arrows here will change that, and one of the things you've got here, just showing you some of the specs and the stats. One of the things you've got here is a digital speedo as well. It's 1111. Make a wish, as I always say. Now over here you've got sat nav. If you're wishing for this car to be yours, it's very easy. Oh, that was cheesy, wasn't it? All you've got to do is give us a call here. It is 1111 though. Now you've got the sat nav. That's controlled using this, which is a kind of a BMW iDrive-y style thing. So you can just give that a push here, and that brings up all of this stuff here in the dash. So you've got the choice here now of using the Navi, the telephone. There's also the video, which is the DVD player, and you've got, obviously, oh, should you want it, the radio. And it's a very good sound system in here.
The Kim Wilde request show on Magic.
I can't play too much of this, because otherwise I'm going to have to pay them for it. There you go, you get the idea of that. I'll just turn that off actually. Oh, hello. I just want to turn that, I'll turn that down. So the reason I'm showing you all of this as well is because you can also, the system's quite clever over here as well, because you've got command online. Read the manual, and the manuals are in the car. I'll show you that in due course. But what I also want to show you is over here in the dash, if you push these buttons here on the right and left, then you can also go through that here, which is very cool. The only thing it won't let you do is watch a DVD in it, obviously. You can see it says Eco, and you can also see down here the light for the Eco button is on. I can push that off, and then that Eco disappears there underneath the 0 kilometers an hour. So it's also showing you your kilometers an hour should you need it. The E that you see on the side there, that is to do with economy mode for the gearbox. So it changes gears a little bit earlier, so as to save you some fuel. You can change it to sport mode, simply pressing that button, and now you've got S, and now it's going to change gears a lot later on. You can also manually override the gears as well in this car. You see there it says D, which is drive, and you've got the plus and the minus, so you can go up and down the gears as you wish. I'm going to just put it into drive just to get that out of the way, just to show you down here that you've got dual zone climate control. So this side here controls the temperature for the passenger, and this side here for the driver. It's got full air conditioning, which is working absolutely perfectly, heated front and rear screens. So a very useful piece of kit should we have a nice hot summer. If it's a cold summer, well, as I say, you've got your heated seats as well. Very cool stereo system, including your telephone. Worth having a little read of all the buttons and what they all do. But also coming with the car as well is LinguaTronic, which is this little button over here, which if I press it, is voice recognition. Should be anyway.
Repeat.
Help.
For which radio functions do you want help? Save station, select station, traffic announcements, wave band.
Cancel.
All radio functions.
Okay,
or
enough.
Voice
Cancel.
Possible commands are save station.
Ah,
Say the station
I'm in a
name.
loop of LinguaTronic.
Please repeat the station name.
Cancel.
To save a name, it has to be spoken twice.
Oh
in the
no,
same
what's
note.
going on?
Cancel.
Cancel, 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 cancel. Okay, I think that's done it. Oh, that was scary. So anyway, read the manual. It's quite big, but that'll help you to learn how to use that. It's a good system if you have got it programmed, because you can program your home into the navigation, your favorite telephone numbers into the phone. Yeah, it's a really good system to use, but obviously I can't quite do it justice here in this video. Just going to go back to the navigation screen. I think that's pretty much all there is to show you here in the driver's seat. So what I will do now, I'll turn the car off. Wow, we've been in here a while, 4 minutes. Turn that car off, jump out, and what I'm going to do is just quickly show you around the rest of the car on the inside. So the back seats are in really good condition as well. They have been satin, but they do scrub up very nicely. You've got ISOFIX points as well in here, so if you need to plug in babies, then you can do. 3x3 point seat belts, so a fully grown adult can sit in the middle there, and you've got the headrests for all three, and you've even got a neat little armrest here, which also has some storage, coming with a pencil, and some cup holders. Neat little trick, isn't it? Pop that all out of the way. and just show you now the back. Now it's electric windows in the back as well. And now let's come around the rear of the car and we're going to look in the boot. So you've got a tonneau cover here, which you can see, and just underneath it, in true Sell Your Car UK style, if I get that out of the way, we have all of the docs. Now for data protection, I'm not going to take you through absolutely everything. If you want to know more, then by all means get in touch. But what I will show you is you've got the receipt here for those 4 tyres. You've got the 4 services that were completed on the vehicle. I've just written on there the dates, the mileages and what was done and who did it. The last one worthy of mention is the 19th of June 2015 at 58,180 miles. Nice little thing as well coming with the car is you've got the original price list from when the car was purchased, and just to show you here as well, we're hiding the full data of the car, who owns it and everything, but there are no previous owners. As I said, it's a one owner from new car. There's the document reference number if you need to do an HPI check on it. There's no finance outstanding. Got some paperwork here from the service plans that were taken, and then you've got all of the manuals here, including that LinguaTronic manual as well. It's worth reading. Also one for the command, showing you how the DVD player works and the sat nav, and then an owner's manual for the whole car, and they all sit very neatly in this wallet. Now I'm not going to go through all the tools and everything that's needed on this car is in the vehicle. By all means come down, have a look, go for a test drive and you'll see for yourself. Now I was saying there's 3 ways to open the boot, but there's 2 ways to close it. You can do it by hand, or you can just press that little button just there and the boot closes. So there we have it. I think I've covered everything. It's a beautiful car, it's in fabulous condition. One owner from new, 69,000 miles, full service history. It's got an MOT until June. Doesn't need a service until 73,000 miles or until June. And is for sale exclusively using the services here at Sell Your Car UK. Thanks for watching.